Hello, everybody. My name is Donna Cat, and alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beacon Pines. Still experiencing spooky month. We're trying to have fun. We're in chapter 5, and I think this is the farthest we've gone since then. Yeah.
What big ears you have.
Yeah, because we just found out Grandma's working for the super secret corpse government.
Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
Every time I fucking see Beck's lines, I laugh a little bit because I know I have to do a stupid Russian accent. What's wrong? Ellipses. You look like you've seen a ghost. Why are you so scared of the old lady in the hazmat suit? That was my gran. That was your gran. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this. Let's just get to the treehouse and figure things out there. Lead the way. Do you have a friend? Yes! Boink, boink. Oh shit. From last time, there's nothing to worry about. Of course, we're not worried.
The clipboard finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up.
Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Maybe try minding your P's and Q's.
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
If there's anything you need knowing, you'll know it. Absolutely. If you'll just sign here acknowledging everything is accurate, we'll be out of your hair in a flash. Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
There. Now would you like my eternal soul as well?
The clipboards looked at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility, then broke into laughter as they walked away.
Ha! I'm gonna avoid him. Oh wait. I have a feeling this isn't gonna end well. Hi, Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, let me give you some advice. The next time someone you don't know asks to hear your thoughts, give him a good hard bob right in the kisser. Well, Grant tells me just to keep away from the clipboards. That's good. That's good. Your Grant is a smart lady, Luca. Speaking of which, you better run along home now. Too dark to be out wandering on your own. Later! Boink, boink.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
I feel bad for Geoff. Who the hell? Also, she's still here. Does she have a house? You just a homeless woman with a bunch of books? Okay. I think we already read that. Who are you two? Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z. Have you noticed how the perennial harvest folks order the same drink? Decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Why? I don't know. I just thought it's a little odd. Pretty weird for sure. Well, the customer's always right. See you bright. See you bright and early tomorrow. Can't wait. Boink. The Hyena Man. I don't fucking like him. Gus is fine. I love Gus as a character, but Hyena Man is is just a no-go for me. Gus.
William Kerr and Gus Valentine proudly surveyed the half-covered festival banner.
It's all coming together quite nicely. Couldn't have done it without
The
you.
mayor gave a half-hearted shrug.
I'm not so sure about that. Nonsense. That reminds me, I wasn't able to thank your sister for her contributions. Yes, she has been indisposed of late. She doesn't like me, does she? Oh no, it's not at all. She's just been very busy. Of course. Regardless, I would be forever grateful if you could pass my thanks on to her. The History Museum adds a real air of importance to the whole affair, and we couldn't very well celebrate the story of Beacon Pines without including the Valentines. That rhymed. My father was a great man. You're darn tootin' he was.
Kerr locked his arm on Gus's shoulder.
But I mean the entire Valentine family, present company included. Can I ask you something, Mr. Kerr? Call me William. They're gay. Ask away. William, why are you doing all of this? Gosh, I've never felt one needed, compelling reason to throw a party. Not just the festival. All of this. There's gotta be 100 down under the towns out there. Why is Perennial Harvest so invested in helping Beacon Pines? You know what I love most about the agricultural business? Seeds. Seeds? Yep, little bundles of potential.
With a glimmer in his eye, Kerr gestured grandly toward the horizon.
You treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it, it can grow into something truly special. You see potential here? Undoubtedly. The seed of greatness is already under our feet. All it needs is a little nudge. And the right leadership, of course. Oh. Good night, Mayor Valentine. Ugh. The fucking weirdo. Especially after the last time. Alright, see you guys. Can I go fishing with Dad? Or is it? Oh no. Whoa! This is nice. Yeah. The treehouse is just a little further from here. So what's your buddy Rollo like? Rollo? He's... Rollo. Not particularly helpful. Sorry, I just never thought about it. Lot of energy, he's funny even when he's not trying to be. Things have been tough for his family since the Foul Harvest. It's about damn time you told me what this Foul Harvest thingy is. It's kind of a long story. Hit me with the highlights. Okay. There used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. They were kind of a big deal. Oh, big deal fertilizer. It was a big deal to us. The stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. So Valentine's grew and grew. Beacon Pines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in there in town either worked for Sharper Valentine or used his fertilizer. Things were good. I'm sensing a big but. Around 6 years ago, Sharper Valentine suddenly died. And something changed. Changed how? I cannot breathe. I'm like sick, so it's hard to do this shit. Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was the water, or air, or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everyone blamed the Valentines. The Fell Harvest. Yeah. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs. Sheesh. The next year the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, you do everything right, and it's sort of crapshoot what happens. And no one knows why? Nope. I dig it. Rollo's farm got the short end of the stick. Yep, for some reason their farm was hit harder than others. That sucks. Things have gotten better since Perennial Harvest came into town. The Beacon Pines Reborn Initiative? Yep. First thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. They put us up in hotels, one town over for a week while they decontaminated the groundwater. We'd better get going.
Luca stuck a toy stretchy hand. Those things always get dirty.
Can't go fishing. We're always gonna have a fucking blow a gasket. It's about time. I was about to give up and go home. Who's the new kid? Name's Bick. You must be Rollo. I see my reputation precedes me. Welcome to Mission Control.
Rollo waggled his head with pride.
You'll find we've spared no expenses in construction. I've seen worse looking piles of junk. Thanks. Hey Luca, you know the security concerns we talked about? Yeah. While I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. Can't be too safe these days. That's helpful. He goes all out, doesn't he? Always. No, I know what I need to do. I want to throw it at the target. Yeet! Heck, you're the reason I'm suffering. I want to throw the fucking can. Oh, I just left. Goodbye, Beck. Bitchin'. Bitchin'. Come here. Boink. Gotcha. Oh, you sucker. Fuck, it keeps bouncing out the railing. Stop being such a strong throw, fucker. You're 12. Use your weak little baby arms or some shit. I don't know. How old should a 12-year-old react to things? How the fuck? God damn it! Pain in the ass. Come here. Here I come. Fuck you. Fuck you. Gotcha. When do you guys get all this junk in the first place? The guy in town named Jeff who trades us junk for snacks. Junk food for snacks. I mean, junk food for junk. Fuck. Nice. Give me my can back, fucker. So, pretty sweet security, right? Imaginative. I'll give you that. Luca, are we sure we can trust the new recruit? I'll vouch for her. Thanks. Oh fuck, wrong voice. Thanks, I guess? Okay, Luca, you promised me to fill me in on the fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna reread that. Okay, Luca, you promised to fill me in about the Valentine warehouse.
Luca sucked in a long
So like I said, there was... Oh, fuck, wrong person. So like I said, there was someone there. What were they doing? I don't know, but the place was lit up and active. Maybe they're squatters? I don't think so. It seemed more organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment around. A man pulled you in? Yeah, but I got away. You keep saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask, right? Yeah. Then it could have been a woman. How'd you get away? I grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. They let go and I ran. Dang. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma. Yeah, that's the other part. On our way there, Beck and I saw a hairless Valentine meeting with Graham, wearing some sort of hazmat suit.
Rollo let out a low whistle.
And they weren't there for idle chit-chat. It was a proper clandestine meetup. So let me get this straight. There's an operation in full swing at the Valentine warehouse. You were almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit. And you saw your Gran in the same suit talking to Harris Valentine? Pretty much. I'm beginning to think this town is kind of awesome. No
Luca
offense.
shot back a look.
And so, we can logically conclude that I just spit everywhere and that was fucking gross. Aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated the town. Rollo, you are a fucking idiot. And their leader is your Gran, and she tried to murder you. First of all, for the last time, there are no aliens. Second, it couldn't have been my Gran at the warehouse. I broke that person's mask to take it away. Gran wasn't wearing... The mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged. But she's definitely hiding something. Maybe. Your Gran is weird, but she might be the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sit around all day making jam. What could she possibly have to hide? I don't know. I haven't talked much since we haven't talked much since we moved in. Moved in? Your Gran isn't from here? No. She came a few months back to take care of me after his mom went missing. Did you know your Gran before? Not really, no. It's been years since I'd seen her. Look, don't take this the wrong way. But are we sure your Gran is on the up and up?
Luca gazed out the window.
I'm just saying. It sounds like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. You could say the same thing about your family. But you're right. Luca, your Gran is hiding something. And Pa always says folks only bury stuff worth digging up. We need it in... Fuck, English is hard. We need to investigate your house. My Gran isn't really... If my Gran really is hiding something, don't you think I would have noticed by now? That's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I guess you're right. Gran's been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear. We can start getting to the bottom of this. I'm always game for a good snoop. You can count me in. Woo!
Chapter 6.
Secret.
Secret lair. Summer forged ahead,
Shit.
but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what
Gran
he
isn't
might
home.
discover the next day.
Oh, I'm wearing a different sweater. I just want to talk about that for a second. Whoever the artist is, I hope there's like a credit at the end of the game to tell who the artists were for this game. Because they have no fucking right designing their characters to be so damn adorable. Look at that fucking face. Am I wearing 2 different color socks? No, it's just shaded. Knock again, motherfucker. Checking on Grandma.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
God damn it, Rollo. I just saw the hat he was wearing. Rollo, what on earth is that? That ridiculous thing on your head. Oh, this? It helps me think. You're going to need a lot more of those. Joke all you want. We'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. The coast is clear? Yep. Whatever she's been up to this week is keeping her busy most of the day. Very well. The game is afoot. Oh my god, I can't breathe.
Luca and Beck rolled their eyes as Rollo strutted across the room.
If I were a Gran, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secrets? Perhaps you might least expect it. I think it's safe to assume anything that Dusty isn't what you're looking for. Or maybe it's what she wants you to think.
As a veil of dust hit his face.
Then again, any good detective knows to trust their first hunch. First hunches are for suckers. Eureka! She's lit a fire in order to burn the evidence. She keeps that fire going every day, Rollo. Drat! It's already maybe too... fuck, English. It may already be too late. Just think every night and, like, clean out all the ash? Or does she just keep adding wood to it and hope it doesn't burn the house down? Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Luca, is there anywhere your Gran doesn't want you to go? The upstairs closet. Yeah, the closet upstairs. So maybe it stands to reason that we should check there first. No dice, it's locked. Well, well, well. Look who stands to reason now. What voice am I giving Rollo? I need to think of a new voice for him because his voice is like non-existent. And I have no idea where the key is. If it really isn't important, then she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else? She has her berry bushes. Who has ever thought? I'm gonna take this important thing and huck it in a bush. True. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary? Well, she is always worried I'll break her fancy dishware in the kitchen. It doesn't matter anyway, I can't reach the latch. I don't get it. Alright, Rollo. This is your time to shine.
A look of
yes.
realization crept onto Luca's face.
You called upon my
All three
expert
snapped to
detective
glance at
skills.
each other, then sprinted
And now I shall
towards the
proceed
kitchen.
with... Hey, this isn't my idea of detective work. Why did I just turn him French? Every squad needs a good luck pick. English is not.
Before
And every
he
good
could
luck
finish,
pick needs a
Lucas
sturdy head to sit
scrambled
on.
up Rollo's back.
This is beneath my standing. Stop complaining and hold still. Got it. Well, this is
The crew
anticlimactic.
crowded around the hutch to
Yeah.
peer in.
I don't
With
really
the
know
glass
what we
doors
were
open,
expecting.
A perfect
Like,
porcelain
oh,
display
hey!
gleamed in front of them. Their
Let me
eyes
just yank
searched
on this
for
random
anything
teacup
amiss.
and please do
But
not.
the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Seems like your grand has been doing some
As Beth
remodeling.
pulled on one of the teacups,
Dude,
it slanted
only
forward
two
with
types
pull.
of people have secret layers. Evil
The entire
masterminds
hutch began to
and
rustle
superheroes.
and slide under its own
So,
power.
which one do we think she is? We're about to find out. This is some deep shit. I hope that's moonshine. Okay, so more of an unhinged conspiracy vibe? Oh, wow. Yeah, this cannot be good. We need to look around before jumping to conclusions. She has a fucking bop bag. Let's go. Give me another charm. Give me another charm. Come on. Hone those fucking fighting skills, boy. I want to get another charm. Please tell me there's an end to this. No, it's just Rollo. Being amazed by the fact that I just fucking kicked the ass of that punching bag. Oh, excuse me. I'm dying. Well, she sure has kept herself
A
busy.
spider web of string connected
Just grandma, fuck, English is not my forte. Why did I go back to Russian? I'm scared. No. Is your grand a serial killer? Because I'm starting to get a vibe. Don't be ridiculous. Sure, she's just tracking the movements of everyone in town. Out of the kindness of her heart. She put little symbols by one of them. Yeah, Mr. Nuncreed has a check mark. The clipboards are all inside a big circle. My mom's are both on here. Both with question marks. Gus Valentine has a question mark. Eris has a question mark that has been crossed out. I just realized I'm still doing Russian. Eris has a question mark that has been crossed out. Mr. Kerr has a bullseye. The killer has chosen her next victim. We don't know what any of this means. Whatever it means, it's probably not good. My dad's name? What do you got there? It's my dad.
Luca jostled each cabinet drawer.
Looks
in
like
turn.
some
Only
of
one
his old
finger through
medical
the filing
files.
cabinet, pausing at a bulging
Oh
hole.
god.
Walter.
Your dad was
For
a
long moment,
wrong
he
boy.
just stared at it.
Your dad was a doctor? Well, are you gonna read it? Here, let me help. I would have fucking punched him
Luca
right
nodded
then and there.
and caressed the label with his thumb.
His meaty bits live. Well, I had no idea we were in the presence of a redeemed scholar in
Wallace
dense
swept the folder
documents
from the drawer and began leafing
in
through the
cheeseburgers.
pages.
By all means, proceed.
He whistled to himself, barely looking at the text.
This is my dad's fucking files. Could you stop being a dickhead? Ah, here we are. Follow-up examination of Terrence Wilby. Patient fall shows further signs of paleness and malice? Malaise? I can't fucking read. Body temperature continues to drop. He now describes shortness of muscles and joints. This is similar to the symptoms exhibited by
He stopped
Mrs.
at a page
Wilby
and line,
if just a
holding
few
an
days
article.
passed. Still waiting lab results from Joseph. See? Creepy. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph? That's Mr. Nuncrade's name. Wait. There's more scribbled in the margins. Could it be contagious? Mr. Willoughby claims the tap water at his home has been contaminated. Perhaps environmental? Lab results only raised more questions. It's like he came back to this report
Willow
later
looked
and
up
made
with
those
heightened
notes.
surprise.
So it might be something related to something else. Here, the writing looks shaky. I just couldn't, fucking English is not my forte. I just couldn't help it. The disease or whatever it is
Willow's finger traced
progresses so
across the page.
fast. And with his wife passing, Terrence's condition follows close behind. Exacerbated by the loss. Enough is enough. I need to take matters into my own hands. What does it say next?
Rollo scanned through several more pages.
That's where it ends. What? There has to be more. Luca, I think that's the only one. The vertical C. What did he mean enough is enough? How did he take matters into... Oh, fuck, wrong voice. How did he take matters into his own hands?
Luca,
This is
staring
bullshit!
blankly at the cabinet this whole time, spoke softly. Rollo rustled the folder, trying to loose more
Please
pages.
make moonshine. What do we have here? Barrels marked caution.
Luca
Explosive.
frantically shoved the remaining cabinet
And
folders,
jam
trying
jars?
to find another labeled Walter.
That's enough jam to feed the whole... What kind of incendiary jam is your grandma... Wrong voice. What type of incendiary jam is your grand making? Oh, I want to use that now. She wouldn't have had me walk downtown delivering
Luca slammed the
bombs.
door shut.
Right? Don't you even fucking do what I think you're gonna do. Only one way to find out! Ooh. Aha! It's addressed to Miss Fratelli. A grand jam gram? Oh my god. It says last night I used... It says last night I used the disguise the rest provided to scout the location. The timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go. Aw, man. Are they doing a heist? Whatever it is, it can't be
Rollo
good.
casually spun
So,
open a
more
lid and dipped his
bombshell
finger in the
than
jam.
bomb. Am I right?
He smacked his lips.
You're new here, so I'll let it slide. But I'm the bad joke guy around here.
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy
This is a
slip
map.
of paper.
I'm assuming.
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca and
I'm
licked his
so
fingers
fucking
clean.
cool. Cool! It looks like a treasure map. Not every old map is a treasure map, Rollo. Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map. Can't fault that logic. Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it. It starts at the entrance of town, and if we follow it, it leads right to Town Square? That's the fountain in the middle of town. Weird place to hide treasure. Rollo, that doesn't look like treasure to me. The end of the path has that map with the same fucking English. The end of the path on that map has the same symbol as those explosives over there.
Old map of Beacon Pines.
So it's not hiding treasure. Real bummer. Rollo, what's that thing you've been excited about for the past month? The festival. Gulp. Did you just say gulp? This feels like a gulp kind of situation.
With his finger.
Everyone will be gathered near the center of town.
He jabbed down at the end point.
She's gonna blow up the festival. Not if we stop her. What was that? What was what? Oh, I heard it too. It was the front door, which means someone just shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs. Shh, quiet. Hit the lights. This is the shit right here. I'd shit a brick.
Luca looked up from the map.
Flanders! Hello? Anyone down there?
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark.
Yoo-hoo!
Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under
I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Steps. The kids
I'm
looked
just
up,
here
the
to
tails of their
help.
necks following each footfall.
Just...
Then suddenly, it stopped.
Huh. Guess it's nothing.
Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath.
Rolly,
All three
fuck.
exhaled
Ellipses.
shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
Rollo. Dope.
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs. The three kids shuffled to the corners without a
God
peep.
damn it, Rollo.
As he began to descend the
Blame it,
stairs,
Jacob,
the
go!
man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump,
Rollo? Mysterious creepy man? Anyone there?
thump.
Oh. I didn't know I had it in me. But I guess there's only one way to find out.
Step, the man
Holy crap,
paused,
Rollo. That was awesome.
seeking to search the room
Wait,
for
did you
signs
just
of life.
kill that person?
Rollo shifted suddenly. Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through
You sure
clenched
clobbered him good, Rollo.
It was too late. Rollo was already
He's knocked
inching
out cold.
toward the stairway. He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure. With all his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the
Mr.
ground.
Tolliver.
From the dark corner, they saw something
Hiram.
move.
Hiram Tolliver. It's a fucking name, that's for damn sure.
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
They run the classic good cop.
As Beck flicked back on the light,
Fuck no.
gasped in stereo. Chapter 7. The interrogation of
I'll handle this.
Tolliver.
Just play cool.
Still unconscious, Mr. Tolliver slumped heavily in a shoddy old chair.
I don't want to
His
fucking
hands were
read
bound
this.
with
This is so
rope,
stupid.
His feet tied with some loose string. The kids huddled in a circle, discussing their plan.
Golly,
One
I
thing
sure
was
got my
certain.
bell rung.
They couldn't just let Mr. Tolliver go. They needed to
Sorry,
know what he
Mr.
was doing in
Tolliver.
Luca's house.
This was all a big
After some
mistake.
deliberation,
Luca,
it was
what's going
decided.
on here? Why do you have me strapped down? No one's fault, really. Rollo just got a little startled. Rollo's here?
They'd run the classic good cop, chill cop interrogation.
Well, alright. Mistakes happen. You kids gave old Hiram a good
Calmly
scale.
to the light switch, flicking it off and
Let's
on
just get
a
me
few
out of these
times.
ropes and call it even.
Mr. Tolliver shook his head, gathering his wits.
Mr. Tolliver, why are you in my grand's basement? I'm here to help, of course. Help with what? What's my grand up to?
He looked over to find Luca.
Don't mind
who
me
returned
burping
a
and
calming
breaking the
grin.
entire fucking thing. If you just cut me loose, I could show you. How do I know we can trust you? Luca, have I ever done wrong by you? No. In such a grand move to town,
Rollo and
haven't
Beck
I been
emerged from
nothing
hiding to give
but
it to the
welcoming?
grave.
yeah. So why would I turn my back on your family now? It's just... all this stuff seems pretty weird. A board with names of people from town, an archive of my dad's old disturbing
Luca
patient
glanced
notes.
over to Rollo and Beck, who replied
You
with
see,
skeptical
this
looks.
town has secrets, Luca. Very dark past indeed. The past must be brought to light. Son of a...
Mr. Tolliver exhaled with disappointment.
He just locked us down here. I wasn't lying, you know. This is for your own good. You kids just keep tied down there. You let the adults handle this. Play it cool, huh? Not now, Beck.
Luca gestured to the corner.
I thought I was going to hear the end and I got scared. I was like, bro, we died. Oh, because
looked
life
again
is
to
like a
Rollo
fucking
and Beck.
comic book.
This time they shrugged. Luca began to slowly loosen the bindings.
Of course we didn't need to do the chill.
Mr. Tolliver gently rubbed his wrists.
I thought Rumble would have been the right one. Can I use Incendiary somewhere?
He edged imperceptibly toward the stairs.
There's only
as he
one thing we
spoke.
can do.
Before the kids had even noticed his movement, Mr. Tolliver was at the light switch.
Okay. I liked going...
He
Okay,
punctuated his
whatever. You
final
know
words
what?
by
Fine.
flicking the switch and rushing up the stairs. Beck darted to the wall and turned back on the lights. It was too late. Rollo confirmed what they all heard.
You sure we can make it home before the storm kicks
Mr.
off?
Tolliver's muffled voice came from behind the door.
I say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here and I'll just make a break for it.
They looked bewildered at each other.
Kid, want me to calculate those odds?
They
Hurry
heard
inside,
the
you
staccato
two, before you
thump of
catch
quick
a cold.
steps exiting the house. The kid slipped down in resignation. This isn't how it goes in Hank Atomic.
Luca,
For some
Nellie
reason, they'd
will
always
keep
assumed
trying to
it
reach
was
her
up
ground
to
on the
them
phone.
to save their town.
In the
Luca
meantime,
opened his
you two
mouth,
hold tight.
hoping to conjure some magical words to make this right.
Sorry,
Only
not
a
much to do
hollow
up here.
cloak escaped.
Most of my stuff's still in boxes. Mind if I poke around?
Well, we certainly
Be my
aren't
guest.
going to find a grand resolution to our tale
Science.
locked in a basement. Back to the drawing board.
This looks wild. What is it? Gum. Gum? I'm tracking the structural integrity of gun with rounds of chewing. Chewed that one for 47 days. It's weird. I know. You think it's weird, don't you? A little. But weird can be cool. Baseball! Another... She's designed after Mae Borowski. This right here.
As the clouds above began to rumble.
Rello and I have a radio just like this has a treehouse. Probably not exactly like this one. Mom and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Fitted it with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. This seems pretty awesome. She seems pretty awesome.
The roiling clouds.
I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech overcompensation. I bet you can get all sorts of stations on this. Not out here in the... God damn it. Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. But around here, it's all farm sick. Pungent. Happy walk out the fair house. You weren't kidding about poking around, huh? Oh, was this from your house? Some tools gave me going away card. Some did flowers.
Into the eye hole of the microscope.
They were really trying to feel good about themselves. They do both. Fuck! Oh my god! When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both.
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get
So you moved a lot. Yeah, that's the thing when you have with having a brilliant parent. There are always a better job somewhere else.
Luca wiped his hand off on his
Shit's
finger and
pants.
gave a nervous laugh.
These flowers would last longer if you put them in some
Beth
water.
looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared. Well, you cared enough to keep them, is all. Luca, can I ask you something? Of course. Superhero. Okay, Ezio, we get the fucking point. Dang, didn't that hurt? I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected. Well, at least you look cool doing it. Do you ever feel alone? Like, even when people are around? Well, Rollo can be pretty absent-minded sometimes. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm allergic to bullshit. I'm serious. Does it ever feel like your family doesn't care what Gran loves me, but
Luca flicked at
sometimes
one
when
of the
she looks at me, it's like she's looking at a problem? I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? I guess I haven't yet. The one thing my dad told me when I was little: don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. If you try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop. So then, what do you do when you don't know what to do? Dad never got to that part. something I've figured out on my own. No. You gotta do something. Anything. Here. What are you doing? I don't know. Something. We're gonna register complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe. Stop jerking me around. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Everyone tells me it's gonna be alright. That things are gonna change. Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw this town. Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks! I hate it! I hate that I hate it! Why can't I just deal with it and be happy for my mom? Why can't you just stay somewhere? Ah! I just want to be a normal kid. There. That was cute. That. When this game ends, I'm gonna fucking die, aren't I? God. Wow. I actually feel a little better. Thanks. I needed that. Me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure, I'll walk you out. See you in Rollo at the festival? Sounds good. Luca, don't let the universe jerk you around.
Luca took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
Whoa. Okay. I want to continue playing, obviously, but we are just about out of time. So, I want to thank everyone so much for watching. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a dislike. If you didn't like this video, if you didn't like it, but my content kind of we'll see you in the next video.
Luca let out a feral scream that echoed into the night. Dropped to a trembling whisper. Beck brushed off her shirt and straightened up. As abruptly as it began, the storm abated. Beck gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in. Chapter 5.